Walking in the bank, go fill it up. We want all of the money. I don't need sleep till I run it off. They talking about cash and I want it. Niggas gon' hate, just don't pay them attention. They want in your spot and you know it. These niggas ain't nothing but snakes in the grass, so you better watch where you going. Walking in the bank, go fill it up. We want all of the money. I don't need sleep till I run it off.
Welcome back to 96's TV. It's your host, Cartel Ace, man, and we back with another one, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. Today, we're going to go ahead and finish this O.J. Simpson hoax, you know what I'm saying? This is the third part. This is going to be the last 15 minutes, so I ain't going to hold y'all too long on the intro, you feel what I'm saying? We're going to get right into it. Straight up. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about it so far, man. It's been some little crazy information, man. I should have some more different videos coming to y'all. I wanted to get this information out to y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? It was a 37-minute video, so we had to chop it up, you feel what I'm saying? So, we back into it, man. Here we go, man. We finna go ahead and get started, man. Let me set the video up, and we'll be good. Alright, here we go.
To believe that 4 years later she is leading the prosecution in a famous...
Let me run it back a little bit, you feel what I'm saying?
It doesn't work that way. In fact, I encourage you to check out the Tupac series. You can connect almost...
Hey, I went back a little bit just so we can get down, you know what I'm saying, get the whole gist of
Introducing career services for life.
YouTube and its commercials.
You need more than an education.
Here we go.
Almost every celebrity death using that template. All these people are actors. Marcia Clark is said to have gained the convictions of 4 gang members in the of Michelle Ann Boyd and Brian Harris in 1985. But she didn't graduate from law school until 1979 and didn't become a prosecutor until 1981. We are supposed to believe that 4 years later she is leading the prosecution in a famous double. It doesn't work that way. In fact, the LA Times admitted that Harvey Giss was the prosecutor in the case. And if we study the case, we find more red flags popping up. Let's move on.
This is where we stopped at last time.
The jury composition broke down as 9 black jurors, 1 Hispanic and 2 white. There were 10 women and 2 men. 9 black jurors. The jury was 83% female and 75% black. It was 83% non-white. It's strange that they didn't get a prosecution of a black man. Right. We are told they moved the venue to LA, with some fearing this would increase the number of non-whites in the jury.
Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. What black man in America gets that type of break? I'm just being completely honest, bro. In a public trial, we have not seen that many jurors, black jurors, on a major trial. And then we definitely haven't seen that many black women on the trial. So it's like, man, come on, bro.
But 83% non-white.
Like, this man got every break in history,
way to get a conviction. If you were prosecuting a black man, would this be the jury you would seat? We have been told that the prosecutors, including Clark, thought that black women would lean to conviction because they were women. What novel theory of human psychology was that based on? On the contrary, I would assume black women would have a soft spot for black men, and for an attractive black man most of all. The amount of racial tension pumped into the public, of course, most of those that share the same ethnicity would stand up for each other.
100% not guilty. Who framed OJ? I don't know.
Yeah, I heard about it. OJ ain't gonna kill nobody. He's rich.
The police found a bloody glove on OJ's property.
Sir, I'm not impressed, alright? What black man don't have some bloody gloves on his property? Man, that happened right here. I don't mean I did anything.
Are you suggesting that because there may have been some minor oversights in the investigation that it completely lets OJ off the hook?
Exactamundo! The defense rests, sir.
Mr. Chappelle,
No further questions!
will you at least admit that OJ more than likely killed his wife?
Sir, my blackness will not permit me to make
That boy Dave Chappelle, yeah. But hey, let's talk about that for a second. Hey, yeah, man, that's crazy, bro. Like, it's kind of like with the R. Kelly shit. Like, at first, bro, everybody made a joke out of it. Even Dave Chappelle, like, you feel what I'm saying? So, you gotta watch the comedians because they be trying to tell us stuff, bro. And we don't be really hearing it because we be laughing at the jokes. But they be dead ass serious, man. They be giving up. That's who be giving it up, the comedians, if anybody, bro. I'm finna let it run though so we can finish the video.
Now let's look briefly at one of the defenders, Robert Kardashian. Red flags all over, not the least of which is the subsequent fame of his family for doing nothing. You should ask where these people came from and why they are so famous. The answer: because they are promoted by intelligence. They are part of the current diversion. Robert was part of the diversion in 1994, since at the time he wasn't even a practicing attorney. From the published records, we can't figure out who Robert Kardashian really was, but Wikipedia admits he hadn't practiced law since the 1970s. In 1973 he co-founded Radio and Records, a music trade publication that competed with Billboard. I assume it was a CIA front. In 1979 Kardashian sold it, but we aren't told to whom. It ended up going to Westwood One in 1987, which was owned by Viacom, CBS. CBS has been run by intelligence almost from the beginning. From 1979 to 1994, Kardashian's history is a blank. All we can glean from the mainstream story is that he and OJ...
Hey, hold on 1 second, bro. I'm finna see what CBS stands for. Columbia Broadcasting System. First air date 1929, the year of the Depression. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. What? Whoo! Arthur Judson. What was this? Manager. How the hell he found CBS and he was a damn manager, bro? Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Some of this shit don't be making sense, bro. The dude who owned CBS was a musician's manager, bro. Like, he used to manage people who played violin and all that, bro. Like, how does that even work, bro?
Times living together and often getting women. My guess is that Kardashian was Simpson's handler during the trial and probably during the years prior. In short, he was Simpson's brain. Due to his fame and his looks, Simpson was a very useful agent, but he was never known for his intelligence. Like many other famous personalities in the LA scene, Simpson needed a full-time handler.
My bad, yo.
Our top story at 4 o'clock. Victims of a double 4 News has learned that investigators are examining new key evidence that links O.J. Simpson to...
Hey, wait. So it wasn't just his wife. It was a double homicide? Like, I think that's what people always forget. It was a double homicide, bro. Like, that's crazy.
What about themselves? Also BS. As we did in all other events, we just have to study the photos. They were allegedly approximately 10 p.m. on the night of June 12th. Police just after midnight on June 13th. More research on Nicole pulls up more interesting facts. Did you know her father was the captain in the Air Force? Did you know he had Alzheimer's near the end and died believing Nicole was still alive?
Right next to me is Ron Goldman, a 23-year-old tennis pro. Give him a big hand for coming down today. All right.
Tennis pro?
Mainstream press cares about accuracy in this event. This leads us to ask, what did Fred do for a living before he became rich from this event? What was he doing in Chicago before coming to LA? I suspect Navy. What was he doing in LA? I suspect military intelligence. Why has all information about these people been scrubbed? The LA Times reported that Fred left a job of 30 years in sales in 1996. Sales? That could mean anything or nothing. If he worked for a company, tell us what company. If he sold used books, tell us that. These dodges like sales are just more red flags.
That's crazy.
What's even more strange is Ron Goldman seems to hint towards something happening a year before his alleged murder.
Very glad that I was able to be here. And spend this time
look now.
God knows where I'll be in a year.
1993, man. 1993, they had to show that. They had to show that 3 of them.
The next year, the script unfolded and he was gone. This reminds me of someone most people don't know about. A guy by the name of Nelson Sullivan in the 1980s. He filmed various events throughout that decade and is now regarded as a form of pre-internet vlogging. I believe they also faked his death. Listen to the last video he recorded.
They're running all the way out there to the end of the pier, but I don't feel like running today. It's July the 3rd and it's the last day I'm going to have not to be running.
It's July the 3rd and it's the last day I'm going to have not to be running.
These folks just tell us everything, bro. Like,
the very next
what do that man mean this is the last day? Man, come on, man.
He allegedly died. He literally told us. But back to the
Come on, YouTube. Nah, get your bread, bro. Get your bread, bro. Nah, we ain't letting too rock.
Less than 10 seconds with this
We ain't letting too
revolutionary
rock.
toothbrush.
You got your bread off on
It was created by.
For sure. Hey, it would have been even longer. We can't even get the full version because of YouTube. It'd be censored and stuff.
5 freeway, past the 55 freeway. O.J. Simpson is believed to be in the white Bronco that you see in the center of your picture, followed by as many as 9 orange cars.
Hey, listen, think about everybody else, all right?
On the freeway, I can do it in a field. I want to do it at a grave. I want to do it in my house.
You're not going to do anything.
The slow-speed police chase was clearly staged. A live video. Notice the highway. The clearest I've ever saw an LA freeway. Sure, the...
Like, why? Bro, first of all, how is it a low-speed chase, bro? Why they ain't pull up beside this man and, you know what I'm saying, hit the little bump move that they do with jump driving and stuff. Swerve the man off the road, like. And yeah, look at the highway, bro. Still working on this recording, so I don't know why my camera keep cutting off. I done changed the settings and everything, but we finna get back to it, man. I was just finna say something to y'all too.
Why put the star of the show in danger by being in a fake chase on the highway? That's what stunt doubles are for.
Watching O.J. Simpson pull into his driveway. Al Callens, who was at the wheel, apparently is telling whoever came up there to get out of the way. O.J. Simpson is in the back of this vehicle. It has tinted windows. We're unable to see a clear...
Alright, this is what I was finna say right here. Look at this shit, bro. They chase this man on the highway and all that, bro. They act like this man, OJ, is a goddamn... I don't know what they think he is, honestly. Because even if they thought he had guns and stuff, they would have rushed him more, like, honestly. Like, so, I'm not understanding what this was all about. Yeah, this looked crazy. I'm not gonna lie, this looked crazy.
Vehicle.
Like, I never really, honestly, I'm young, so you feel what I'm saying? I never really looked at the chase. Like, I wasn't even born when this happened yet. You feel what I'm saying? I never really looked at the chase, but now I'm looking at the chase, boy. This shit crazy, boy. There's no way this shit happened.
Vantage point, it was difficult to see. Or
there's no way they were chasing him on the highway like that. A low speed.
But notice during the police chase, there's people holding signs. How could anyone possibly make a sign that fast off breaking news? Clearly, those signs were made well in advance, making the entire event obviously staged.
People have pulled over, many of them carrying signs such as signs reading things like "Save the Juice," "Go OJ." People are literally cheering him on.
Are you serious, bro? Look at this. Look at this. Look at. Hold on. Oh dang, bro! I was trying to pause. I ain't pausing fast enough. Look at this shit here, bro.
People are literally cheering him on.
Look at this shit here, bro. Bro, come on now. Come on now. They're planning this, bro. How do they have the same signs? Like, how did that? Like, when did that become the slogan? They ain't had social media back then, so there wasn't no hashtag say the juice. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So how do they have the same slogan? Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
This was the best Ford commercial I have ever seen. Isn't it ironic that Ford canceled the Bronco in 1996, and 4 years later they released the Ford Escape?
You got a new Escape!
They also plan to release the new 2021 Bronco on O.J. Simpson's birthday. Ford has decided to move the Bronco reveal to July 13th after they realized. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right,
of a
man.
legend, the all-new Bronco two-door.
Man, come on, man. Come on, man. This some bullshit,
business keeps
dog.
your team connected, whether they're
This some
working from home,
bullshit.
in the office, or even on the go.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This some bullshit. Like, they be playing with us right in our face.
In the home of the movie industry, real-life drama is bigger business.
So imagine what's going on right now. Like, they haven't got more
Village of
sophisticated
satellite
with it
dishes
now.
and broadcast equipment has sprung up around the Los Angeles courthouse to beam the trial of actor and...
Now let's focus on acting. Although they were hired to play the roles, we still see their acting being terrible at times. From smiles to crying, it's all very clear in this day and age. They even gave clues in the media.
The O.J. Simpson murder case was the first true reality show.
A real-life soap opera with a cast of characters who became household names.
With a cast of characters.
A cast of characters played their part. Lives changed.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who this man Industry Hoax is either, bro. Like, how do you be getting all this information, bro? Like, you might be controlled opposition too, but you giving us some good information. So I'm gonna let it keep rocking, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Y'all go follow bro channel,
the trial
Industry
of the
Hoax.
century, now cemented in pop culture.
They're all just involved in this psychological operation. Let's take Ron Goldman's alleged girlfriend. Watch as she smiles while trying to act as if she's hurt by the loss. She struggles with tears, fake emotions, no tears.
About 56 years old. Somewhere I was expecting.
Why this shit crazy? Let me take another. We'll take another.
56 years old.
This O.J. Simpson interrogation is one of the most obvious signs of acting, and it's bad acting. Many times when you watch a bad performance, you will see the actor give a general reaction to a very specific set of circumstances. When this happens, it comes off as disingenuous. Watch as O.J. try conveying emotions of shock and nervousness. He does a horrible job.
But then this photo surfaced of Simpson wearing Bruno Mali's shoes 9 months before the murders took place. Look at his reaction when he's called back to give another deposition and is shown the photo.
That is a picture of you. Correct? Maybe yes.
Bro, this man trash at acting, dog.
Not to forget Mark.
That boy was a producer.
My family cried. We were so stunned. I mean, I at least thought that there was going
Crime
to be a
defense. Look at her only actress credit. Look at her only actress credit. It's crime defense shorts. Wow.
I guess I still had that hope of it being a hung jury, but I couldn't cry.
Now this man right here, Christopher Durden. This man, he is representing Nipsey Hussle's killer and Pop Smoke's killer, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. They couldn't even find a new nigga, bro. They gotta use the same nigga every time, bro. Look at this man, bro. Johnny Cocker.
Because of racism, we should put aside all other thought.
Why did this man OJ have 10 lawyers? Why did he have 10 lawyers, bro? Honestly, I done looked at, like, you know what I'm saying, investigation ID and stuff, like, and the evidence that they had against this man. And, like, different court cases, looked at the court case and everything. This man could have beat it, like, regardless, because it was a lot of substantial evidence. Like, it wasn't no for sure evidence. Like, you feel what I'm saying? This man had 10 lawyers, bro.
For a reason,
Nicole butchered. Nicole's former lover, Keith Zlomsowicz.
I can't believe it.
Look at this, man. This man, come on, man. Like, now I'm seeing more videos of the trial. This shit crazy.
O.J. Simpson mocks the public, and while the masses think O.J. is simply taunting the idea that he got away with double murder, he's really making a joke out of what everyone believes. The joke's on you.
After we finished filming, O.J. said to me that he had a surprise for me, and this is it.
Look at this. Hey, yeah, this was some of the craziest shit. This is some of the craziest shit I ever seen, bro. Like, for a nigga that was on trial, bro. Like, look at this shit right here.
After we finished filming, O.J. said to me that he had a surprise for me, and this is it.
Look at this shit. This man wild, bro. Look at this man's face, bro. This man crazy.
A strategically thought out script that gathered the emotions of the public.
This man O.J. wild, bro.
Did you do it?
No, I didn't.
Man, she ain't dead, bro. That lady is not dead, bro. And he ain't either. Allegedly. Allegedly, bro. Allegedly, they are not dead, bro. Like, this man O.J. is too chill. Like, but if not, but he one of the coldest to ever do it.
Live TV from
and you can't tell me that because he ain't even attempted to do it again.
Try
like,
it free.
Man.
These people are
we almost at the end of this shit. Crazy.
Respect for your intelligence. I bet most top people in Hollywood know of things like the whole Simpson trial being fake. They know because all top actors go through a crisis. To be one of the A-listers, you must go to trial. You must go to a celebrity prison. You must look crazy, etc.
Yo, what celebrity ain't went to jail though? Y'all get in the comments, let me know. What celebrity has not went to jail? Like,
must acquit.
In conclusion, we see that both. We also saw the creation of fake precedent in by judges, further eroding the legal system as a whole. We saw the creation of racial tension to keep blacks and whites looking suspiciously at one another instead.
She probably done had a court
case. The main end of this event was misdirection. There were things going on in 1994-95 that they wanted to keep your eyes off. They manufacture big events to keep your eyes off real history happening just beyond your line of sight. If they can keep you watching the circus for more than a year, you will have missed all of their real crimes during that time. While the world was watching Simpson drive around in a white truck and try on gloves, the real world passes by them, keeping everyone living in the Matrix. I started out by reminding you that Simpson was allegedly born in 1947, the year of the CIA. Even now, you probably think that is just a coincidence. It isn't. Since these events are scripted from the ground up, almost nothing in them is a coincidence. They can choose their actors as well as their birth dates, and they do these things to signal each other, play with numerology, and just to toy with.
And that's why folks are so skeptical about Barack Obama.
His birth year in the records to match their numerology. It is now the super rich versus everyone else. You can believe the lies or you can understand that they feed us lies to keep power. No matter where you are living, you have been infiltrated. The answer is to fight back in more logical ways.
Alright, my boy. That's pretty much the end. That's crazy. Hey, actually, the third part probably done been my favorite, though. Because, honestly, we saw all the little videos, bro. They was faking like hell, bro, allegedly, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. Like, that shit looking crazy, bro. It's no way. It's no way. It's no way. It's no way. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in to 96's TV, man. We're gonna be back with another one tomorrow. You already know that. And we done with this, so we're gonna find another video. I might do something else. Actually, I'm going to do something else. I'm gonna do something other than this. We might do something funny. But it might hit the sports, man. Come on, boy. Westbrook been going crazy. Man, I heard AD had a little crazy game. I saw on Twitter he had 42 points. Actually, that's what we're going to check out, man, because Lakers been losing. So, we played the Suns. I hope we won. I ain't even check to see if we won. But, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the Lakers versus Suns highlights. It'll be a shorter video, you know what I'm saying? These was kind of long. But I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. I really do, man. And with that being said, man, this your boy Cartel Ace. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the alerts, the little bell. Hit that, you feel what I'm saying? The notification button. So you can, every time I upload, you gonna get something. You're gonna be like, hey, your boy Ace just dropped, man. Go check it out, man. That boy got some heat. You feel what I'm saying? But until next time, I appreciate y'all. I love all y'all, man. Snakes in the grass, so you better watch where you going. Walking in the bank, go fill it up. You want all of the money. I don't need sleep till I run it up. It's talking about catching up one.